Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Thursday. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths deck today. This is one of my decks because I really want the masculines to express themselves from deep inside, because they are releasing the need to rush right now. They're feeling very pressured within themselves and stressed out because they want to make you happy and they want to come forward now, but they also know from a soul level that they are teaching you to have faith and to believe and trust, and that's their lesson, to let go of the when so you surrender the when. And also they need to release the wound of pressure within themselves. So if you want to know what I'm talking about there, go and check out the Divine Masculine Daily Reading for this day. So what do the masculines want to say to you? So in other words, they are coming forwards, but it just needs to be in their time, because that's also on God's time and your time, because it needs to be in divine time. So the masculine is saying, I am interested. I'm interested. So he's letting you know he does think about you. He does wonder what you're doing. And he is interested in you because you're interested in you too. So in other words, when you take the focus off him and you put the focus back into yourself, he starts getting very curious what you're doing. He feels that shift. He feels that something's changed. Because, you know, when we are very desperately interested in our twin, it sends out this kind of needy vibe. And they get pressured by that needy vibe. They get pressured. And it doesn't mean we are needy people as divine feminines. We are loving, nurturing beings. And we just want to show them that we care, that, you know, their life works better with us in it, which they know. But they have to come to their own conclusions. So if they aren't giving us what we need, then we're being shown by heaven to give what we need back to ourselves, because we have the power in any moment to fill up our own cup. So we're being reminded of that too. So when we take that need away from them, you know, the feeling that we need them to be happy, or we need them to be successful, or we need them to be content or whole, which is all illusion. When we take that away and we give that back to ourselves, and we realise that we are fulfilled and complete and happy and successful anyway, regardless of what's going on with them, then we take the pressure off and we feel free. And that's what the theme of all today's readings have been about. The freedom of letting go and the freedom of releasing struggle. So when we give back to ourselves, and that means working on self-love, thinking about our dreams, maybe going out with friends, or, you know, doing things for ourselves, the masculine feels that shift and starts thinking what's going on. I always give the scenario of a child running away from its mother. Okay, and I'm not saying you're masculine as a child and you're like a mother at all. Okay, what I'm saying is it's the energy of what we do. Because when the masculines run and they need to go within, so imagine the child, the teenage boy or girl, runs up to their room and slams the door. They want to be alone. I just want to be alone, okay? And we as the divine feminine want to sort it out because we are the natural nurturer. Like a mother is a natural nurturer. That's the energy of the Empress. So the Empress, the nurturer, the mother, goes and sees what's going on, trying to open that door, yet they're holding it shut. You know, they don't want to open that door. They're not ready to open up yet. They're not ready to come out into the open. They're not ready to talk. But we're trying to coax them out. You know, and they know it's much better with you on the other side of that door. You know, the kid knows that if he goes downstairs, there's ice cream and love and the TV and everything he wants, but he's being stubborn and he's being silly and he's acting crazy. So instead of the mother trying to make the child come out of the room, if she just goes on and gets on with whatever she's doing, eventually that kid will have to come out of the room because it will be hungry, it will need to know what's going on, it will be curious and all these things. So that's what the masculine does. When the Empress is banging on that door, the masculine won't open the door. When the feminine leads the way by leaving things alone and focusing on the self, and there's no one banging on that door, the masculine's wondering what's going on. So he starts opening the door and looking through and peering downstairs and thinking what's going on. He starts making an effort with you. He starts trying to reach out to you. He's getting jealous. He's thinking what you're doing. He may be checking your social media. So he's saying to you, I know that you were focused on other things, and it makes me curious about what you were doing. I want to share your dreams. So he's saying, of course, I want to share what you're doing. I want to be a part of your life. I love you. So it works in your favour, Divine Feminine, when you're giving back to you and not trying to make things happen with them or, focusing on them, because they start focusing on you. It works both ways. So, when they are focused on you, sometimes you're in the energy where you're thinking, I haven't got time right now. I'm doing me. I'm loving life. I'm giving back to myself. So do you and allow the universe to do the rest. So look at this, you matter. So he's saying to you, I'm interested and you matter. Our friendship matters to me. Now, it's so much more than a friendship. It's love, it's passion, it's desire, it's all those things. But it's the friendship that holds the connection together. The reason why me and George have such a strong union is because we have such a strong friendship. We love spending time together. We have fun, we get on. We laugh, we cry, we talk, we make love, we do all these things. And we're best friends as well as lovers. And yes, we have moments where life gets in the way and we blow up at each other, but it's resolved very, very quickly, within 5 minutes, because we are best friends, and that's the glue that holds it together. If you love your twin, but you don't like spending time with them, what's the point? Your masculine craves you, craves everything about you, including your friendship and your love. Our friendship matters to me, and I hope we can work on bringing that back stronger and better than it was before. So he's letting you know that the next time you come together, it's going to feel better. He's going to work on making it better, the friendship, doing things together, going places, talking, just having fun, you've got the same things in common too. And me and George realised that, before union, but also during union. So I'm going to say after union, because we're in union now, during union, we realised, wow, we like watching the same stuff on telly. And we've always known that, but, like programmes like Come Dine With Me and, First Dates and, A Holiday Abroad. And, we like watching things like that. Four in the Bed, which is about reviewing hotels. And we just love the same kind of things. And that's very powerful. So, you love the same kind of things. You love doing the same kind of things and going to the same places, because that's what works. That's what works in your connection. So he's saying to you, when I'm hiding from you, I'm not hiding from you, I'm hiding from myself. I just need a bit of time to come back out into the open and feel free, less pressured. So I can be curious about you. You do matter to me. I am interested in you and I do care. So trust that journey, trust that feeling, trust what you know. The friendship matters. And if he's just saying he wants a friendship, of course he wants more. Of course he wants more. He just may not be able to give you more in this moment. So don't get triggered. It's a beautiful thing. The friendship is the glue that holds the rest together. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.